and welcome to yet another episode of our Minecraft series here on the YoShICraft server, where we are playing Modsauce Modpack. This is YoShIWoZ's Let's Play. In the last episode I did a lot of applied ingestics, some complicated stuff that made it possible for us to now craft a lot of cool stuff, like these processes, making sure we have enough of those for everything that we need. That means we can now go ahead and do some new stuff that I'm gonna use. One of those new one of the new things I want to do is I want to begin doing auto crafting, as well as I want to move all this down. I want to make the room down here, I want to make that a lot bigger in the cellar down here, and I want a way to get down there. Everything here is fully automated, even the ender spawner, everything is working as it's supposed to, so I think it's about time that we utilize this base of ours that I've taken so long building. This down here, and by that I'm gonna move my applied ingestics down here to this area behind this wall here, because that's where I want it to be. So for that we are gonna do a few stuff. First of all, we want to make sure that both these rooms are up and working as supposed. These rooms here, so I think I'm gonna add another room over here for the sheep, just to make sure that's done and working properly. And then I'm gonna make something else. I'm not sure what yet. I think I'm gonna do the sheep in the middle though, and then something else in this side. I haven't decided what to put there yet, but I will definitely dig it out so that it's ready. So there's that. So the whole plan here has always been to have my applied ingestics being right here in front of us, and that is what's gonna happen now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my super hammer here and make sure I'm in the middle. Oh, it's 4 by it's okay. Okay. I want to make sure that it looks like the other side here. So I'm gonna do it like, make it like this, and then add that one. And this is gonna be where my applied energetics terminals are gonna be. So I'm moving the terminals down here instead of up in the crafting area, because that's gonna be automated, so we don't have to go up there anymore, because I'm gonna do an auto crafter soon. So we got this to finish as well, which is the slopes. Let's grab those from the interface. Where are you? You are right there. Why do I have a redstone car? Oh, I made one too many, that's true. So let's grab the slopes and the iron blocks. That's not enough, but will do for now. No, that's not what I meant to do. Go, and then I'm gonna have to craft some more iron blocks. I just realized. Oh well, I will get that done, but this is gonna look freaking awesome. Yes. So let's get this bad boy done as well. That's not what I meant to click. Alright, I got the room digged out now, and I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna move down the Applied Ingestics machinery up there, and everything is gonna be down for quite a while, and that is gonna be annoying like hell, but well, that's how it's gonna be. So I will be back. And I'm back. So I have decided to make the sheep pen because I'm gonna need a lot of wool when I'm gonna do this. Uh, when I'm gonna move this space down because of all the dense cables that I'm gonna need. So first of all, I've dug out the area where the sheep pen is. You will see that it's one block wider than this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8 wide, where this one is 7 wide. That is because otherwise it will look extremely weird. So that just means we are gonna have to have 2 branches in the back. Because it's as steep as the other one, so it will reach to the vine. It will just not reach the sides if I only have 1 branch up. So that's the only difference there's gonna be, and it's not gonna be a problem at all. And I'm gonna grab the factories that we have. I do not have many factory blocks apparently, but I should have enough. And we need the chisel as well. And it's this one. So let's start getting all the same stacks up. There we go. So we can do this. And that there, and then we're gonna go all the way here, and of course we're gonna go up here just like the other one. It's gonna be exactly the same as the neighbor pens. Whoops. See, there we go. Alright, that's one side fixed. It's gonna take a little while. Oh damn. Keep falling down here. So that makes me realize that I did not have to make all of these blocks into applied artistic painted blocks. These ones, because I did that because of the cables in here, which are now not an issue. So, well, doesn't really matter what blocks we use. It's it'll probably come in handy at some point when we're gonna make lights and all that. So, yeah, it's not gonna be a problem. It's fine. So, let's continue with this. Why am I using my pickaxe for that? The reason that I've dirt here is because sheep need grass to eat to get their wool back on. Did it again. There we go. We need to do that, and we don't need to do that. Okay, so that is the frame that we're gonna go. Whoops. My God, I'm sleeping. And that's it. That's gonna be the frame that we're gonna go follow around. This will be changed in the future to something completely different. Yeah, this looks good. So just need to connect the last ones. They just what the deuce is going on? And there we go as well here. So that is the frame. So now we just need to add the rest of the stuff that we need here, and I am out of factory box, so I'm just gonna go pop up to the crafting grid and craft myself one. Go. So where's the chisel? Oh, the chisel's right there. Then we need a lot of these, and we need a lot of these as well. There we go. I think I'm gonna change this wall here. Yeah, that's a lot better. That looks awesome. Alright, that's it for that. Then we need to hammer down this one. And that's it. Now we just need the glass, and we are actually ready to put in our shears. So if I put these two beside each other, like that, the two ranges, they should be able to reach everything. Yeah, they will. So let's grab the ranger. I know we have at least one already. Yes. Let's go craft another one. Let's check out how many ender pearls we've got. We should have plenty of those by now. That is insane. Oh wow. Just need two shears, have everything else. That's sick. Mr. T, he has a Mr. T as a hat. That was creepy. And there we go. Let's put up this one. Alright, we are actually ready to add stuff to this one. This is gonna take out items, so we need power and we need an item conduit for it, which we already have close by. So yeah, let's bring up the cables here. Let's go for conduit, and we need power and we need items. So let's get the power up here. That's it. And then the items. Whoops. That's it. Now we just need for this one to extract to the brown one, because that's the computer system, as well as this one. So these should now have power, yes, and they are extracting. That's how you do it. This is actually it. That's now we can just put up the glass and add our sheep, and we are done. That's how easy it is. Really cool. So let's get the glass. I'm pretty sure that we already have quite some. Where? Yeah, look at that. I can't remember though. Is it just bone meal? I think it's just bone meal. Yeah. Cool. The fire that you can hear coming now and then is from the lasers until they're dead. As soon as they're dead, the fire disappears again. Pretty annoying, but until I get a sound muffler up, there's nothing to do about it. At least not that I know of. It could lower the ambient sounds, I think. That was not enough, so we need some more white colors. So let's get some bones, make some more bone meal. Yeah, that'll do. Let's put away all this junk here. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Lasso. We're not ever gonna need the shears again though. So let's aim for the middle. That's it. And go get our sheep in. Right, that's it. Let's go check if it worked. At least the sheep are in, and yes, they have been sheared. Look at that. So awesome. And that's actually it. This is how this works. There's nothing more to it. Now we will get sheep, we will get wool all the time, and we should have about 80 wool, maybe 90 wool now. Let's go check it out. No, guess not. 60. Well, I do think it's working though. I'm gonna have to come check back on that wool. 65, did that increase? Yeah, it does increase. Okay, so we are getting the wool now, which is sweet. That's how you automate the wool. Pretty simple. And we can now pull down this. No reason for that to be out here anymore. Pretty glad that I'm getting this cleared up, so I don't have to look at that from up the base. Can't wait to get this automated. That's even easier, I think. Not sure where to put it though. Alright, that's it for the sheep thingy. The reason I did that was because I need the dent cables, and we will need a lot of these, which will require a lot of wool. This shouldn't be too hard to get. No. Let's check again. Yeah, we're gonna make more of these as soon as we get more wool for it. That's wrong. Oh, that's right, I ran out of glowstone. That's weird, let's get some more. I think I'm gonna do the trick with the hammer with lug on it. I think that I'm gonna go build a quarry soon, in the mining world, because I keep running out of materials. Just take those back up and put them in the middle, like that. And then we get this one with plug on it, and that should give us a shit ton of glowstone, and so it did. That was insane. And that is how you get lots and lots and lots of glowstone. Dent cables, 19 dent cables, that's all we get. That is just hilarious. Let's see how many dent cables we got besides that. Got 3, okay. So that's 22. Gonna make 2 more, then we can color the cables. So I'm gonna use these dent cables down here. In the room downstairs. I keep forgetting. What the deuce? It's a skeleton. Yeah, I'm gonna need them for this, and that is gonna be one huge setup, and I'm gonna do a lot of different colors. I think I'm gonna go for the orange. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I think I'm gonna go for not the orange. I think I'm gonna go for the green ones. I can't decide. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the green ones because they look freaking awesome. For the interfaces, maybe actually no. Maybe I should go for the brown ones because that would fit with the walls here, wouldn't it? I wonder if the panel is gonna get brown. I can't remember how this works. I'm gonna go check it out. Give me a moment. Will there be... Okay, so what's purple here will be brown. Okay, I'm gonna go for the brown one. That's gonna fit perfectly down there. So that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the dense cables. Let's color these ones. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with 2 of them and go for brown. Do I not have any brown flowers? No, no, no. I have to make them first. Hang on. Mortar. Okay, there we go. Hang on. Yeah, that'll do for now. So we're gonna go for the brown one. Is gonna be the ME system alone, because we're gonna have a lot of stuff connected to that. So the deuce just happened there. I'm gonna make that elevator soon, so I don't have to go all this way just to get down there. Oh, I did it again. There we go. That's the ME system. That's gonna be what's on the wall here. So let's get that ready. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do all this out of cam. There's no reason for you to sit and watch me do that. And then I will be back. Alright. Uh, just for a quick update, I'm gonna make an elevator. I'm so tired of having to run back and forth all the time. So I haven't done any of these elevators before, so that's gonna be something. Um, My friend told me about it. I don't know if it needs power or anything. I don't think it does, but I'm gonna check it out by writing just elevator. There's just 2 blocks, so it must be this one, which is not too bad. Apparently you can color it, maybe? No, it just needs wool. Doesn't matter. You can't color it. An elevator made out of wool. That's something new. So I've heard that you need to put one in the bottom, right there, like this, and then one on top where you want to end up, which is, whoops, not down here. Which should be there, I guess. So if I now crouch, I'm down, and jump, I'm up. Oh, that is awesome. That is really cool. That is so cool. Very nice. So I can fix all the small destructions I've made while doing this. Let's fix this up a bit. Just to make it nice and beautiful. Whoops. Whoa. That is something. That really is something. You don't want to... I can't jump then. Oh, that sucks. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna leave cobblestone in the wall. Let's get some stone. Might as well just use stone. Huh, that's cool. Very nice. We've got an elevator now. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna continue the work here. Thank you. So I've set up most of it now. I've moved down all the applied ingestics, the important stuff. I've moved down the battery. It's getting emptied quicker than it's getting filled right now because these are not moving that much RF a tick. Um, so what I need to do is I need to upgrade all these cables to the expensive Enderpearl ones. We have plenty of Enderpearl, so that's not the problem at all. The biggest problem about doing that is having to go and find every cable in our damn base and replace them. That's gonna be the only problem about this. And then I'm gonna do something about this. I think I'm gonna use something in NIO. It's like a tesseract. It's actually the same as a tesseract. It's just called a dimensional transceiver. That one is deprecated. I don't know what that means. Are they not craftable anymore? I think deprecated means that it doesn't exist anymore. No? Perhaps perhaps it's gotten a new graphic or something. Is that it? Oh, that's it. This is the one that we need, and we actually have the materials to make one, I think, at least. We should be able to get the materials to make one, so let's... We need... We need at least... We need at least 2 of them, because we need one down here and then one up top. So let's see what we're missing. Okay, we're missing this one. We're gonna make lace rods into some of these. Hang on. Let's get 2 stacks. Oh, there we go. 2 of those, and then we need this one, so we're gonna need 8 of these. I hope we have the mats for that. We did. We're gonna need 4 of these. Oh, damn. So we need... Well, it's not working. All of a sudden, this one is not working anymore. Do I need to... Oh, it's because I moved this one. Oh, that's my bad. I moved the... Oh, that's right. My bad. I removed the security thingy. Okay, so we need some gold ingots. And we need some glowstone. And some redstone. Just need... was it 1 or 2 of these we needed? I think it was 1, but I'll take an extra just to be safe. Yeah, it was just 1. Oops. That should make us able to... Got the glowstone, really? One, 2, and then we can make 1, 2 of these. Perfect. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to do lots of stuff. For example, it's going to allow you to transfer power. Send, receive. Wow, this has changed a lot. Wonder what this is. That's cool. We want to send power downwards into the energy cube. We'll make this a private channel. Is it private now? Energy. No, let's call it windmills. Then add it. I think it's private now. Yeah, it's private. We want no. Oh damn. Windmills add. We want it to receive power through the windmills. Yeah. And then we add the other one up here. Um, why does this not have any power in it? That's weird. Let's go check it out. Does have power up here. That's weird. Doesn't really matter though. Just want the combined power, which is going into the base this way. So we want that to be right there. And we want it to send power through windmills. Yes. I think this is it. I think this should be working now. I'm gonna go check it out. In a second. The base might not get power now. I mean, this base down here might not get power right now. Not too sure though. Gonna have to put something through this. One of these machines. If something can. No? We can crush some iron, I think. Yeah. So it does not appear that the base is getting any power. No, it's not. We want to make sure that the base gets power as well. Question is if I can just change this. Wonder if that works. If it works like a battery like that. This has not gotten any power at all. What the deuce? Oh well. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna do that off the cams. And then I will go check if it worked down here. This is definitely getting power now. Yeah, it's going up. So this is working. This is getting power from the network here. And it is sending it down here. It's not much, but it is enough to keep up the network. That is perfect. Very nice. Very good. So we're gonna have to make some changes though, because this is very, very slow. We need more power than that, so we're gonna have to add some more mills or another power source. So yeah, I'll do some changes to the power up there, and I'll be back. All right, so I have begun preparing for something really cool. I'm gonna begin on the auto crafting because that's gonna make life a lot easier on all of us. So to do this, we will need a few things. First of all, let's do what I've done on the right side. Let's do the same on the left side of this, because I'll have some ideas of how I want this to look. And if this is, if I can make this look the way it does in my head, it's gonna be really cool. Um, it's gonna be it's gonna be really cool if I can get it to work the way that I want it to. I might not, because Applied Energetics has changed a lot to the auto crafting, and I might not be able to do it the way I want it to be, but we'll see about it. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, this should be fine. So one of the changes they have made is about how you do the assembly thing. So I'm gonna have to go craft something. Oh right, I can do that down here now. I totally forgot about that. Applied Energetics. So what you need now is this glass thing. This one, molecular, molecular assembler. That's what it's called, I think. Let's make a few of these. And what this does is pretty simple. It just crafts stuff for you. It doesn't like it works like, it's like a workbench, just where it does, if you put like wood into it, it would change that into planks. Um, and that's about what it does. Then you can add all sorts of machines and stuff to it to make it do all the other stuff that we want it to do. Wow, did that make any sense? Oh, at least I know how it works, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm only gonna go for one interface on it, I think. Maybe no. Wait, hang on, I have an idea. Oh, I'm so unsure on how I'm gonna make this. Actually, I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, I have an idea. So, first of all, we need some more crafting tables. So we need some planks, just like that. Wow, that was a lot of crafting tables. That was too it. Oh well. Um, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do one more of those. No, actually, I think I'm gonna do three of them. Put them up like this, and then add the interface. Look at how fast this is now. It's crazy. Here, the ME interface. Really? Oh, gonna need three of them. Oh yeah, that's lucky. I think I'm gonna do these ones instead. Yeah, that's gonna be okay. The reason I'm doing these is because they're multi-block. I can add cable here to this line here. Um, I think I'm gonna make, yeah, I'm gonna make it so the crafters has their own dense cable, because there's gonna be 3, 6. Yeah, there's gonna be 12 of them. That's more than the 8. So I'm just gonna use dense cables now. I'm thinking about it. I'm actually not sure about that was a good idea then. Um, Gonna test something. I don't think the dense cables can connect to these, to be honest. No, they cannot. So this was actually a really bad idea.
User disconnected from your channel.
I wonder if you can change this back. I'm gonna try it out. I don't think you can. Oh, you can. Oh, that's good. Because I actually think this is better if the dense cables works. Yeah, it does connect. Okay, so we're gonna do it like that because the dense cables has 32. Yeah, it has 32 channels, which will be enough for this. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. This is so easy now. Okay, dense cables. We have a lot of them as well, so let's go for some colors. Let's make them green since we have so many greens. Alright, this will do. This will do. Let's see. Just like that. Go this way in. Alright, so I will just do it like this. This looks so crazy, but we're gonna need this. Oh, damn. Missing just one. But we're gonna do it like this because I wanna get all 32 channels available. So yeah, there's that. I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna craft some more of these, and yeah, I will craft a lot of these and these and these. You'll see in a moment. Alright, so I just realized that I'm not getting any wool because they ate all the grass, meaning everything turned to dirt. And since there's no blocks nearby, the dirt is not changing into grass. So I thought of a solution. I'm gonna try it out. Not sure if it's gonna work, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch this sheep. No? You know what? I'm gonna let them out for a bit. I think that's it. Get the lasso. Here we go. And pull them back in again. And in you go. Because I don't think they will eat. If I break this block and put a grass block there instead, I don't think they will eat the grass there. And it will then spread out to the rest of the room. I hope. Not entirely sure if this will work, but I hope it will. It's worth a test at least. Here we go. So, on to the next part, which is the crafting assemblers here. So what we need is, God damn it, we need some dense cables. Do those real quick. Three will do for now, and then we need some green. No, that's not it. Lime. There we go. change these into this color because otherwise it will not fit. Here we go, that's it. And we're just gonna slap on these interfaces all the way up here because each interface will hold uh, nine different kinds of those patterns that we're gonna use for this. So we need a few more of these as well. These screens here, we need one for the pattern. Let's see if I can find it. I cannot find it. Okay. Yeah, where? Wait a second. Is that it? Yeah, the pattern terminal. So I need a crafting terminal of that. I need a of these. Okay. I have to go all the way through this. There we go. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. It'll take just a second. Ah, snap. Okay, I'm gonna craft some more of those and I'll be back. Alright, so I made the terminal now and it's up here, which means we can get onto the interface terminal, which is where we left off right there. We need what? Interface terminal. That's not what I wanted to make. I was doing the pattern terminal. Sorry, my bad. Here we go. So I need the crafting terminal for that. We need a normal terminal, a crafting table, and a uh, processor. And I accidentally made too many crafting tables. Actually, I made 60 crafting tables, which is nuts. I'm never ever gonna use up 60 crafting tables. Um, Doesn't matter, I got the pattern terminal now, which is what we were going for, and there we go. This is a pattern terminal, and it works just like Applied Ingestics 1, where you put in the pattern, the blank patterns here, and you put in whatever you want, whatever recipe you want for it, and you add it to your interface here, and then this will begin crafting if you click the craft button. I'm gonna make an example for you for that. So first of all, we need the blank patterns. This is it, and I think I'm gonna do 11 of them apparently. Oops, we don't want them in the system, we want them in this slot up here. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with 11 of those, which is more than enough for now. Um, yes, that's it. So what we're gonna do now is we are gonna try and add some patterns here. Let's do a simple one like chest. Do we have any chests left? We do. Um, I'm not sure what to add now that we have it. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm gonna do a chest. I'll take the chest out and then I will just tell it how to do it anyway. So if we grab some planks, actually we need to do it in this one. Plank like that. Add the chests. No, add the planks in a circle for the chest, and then we click this button which says encode pattern, and that's it. Now we have the pattern. We can then add it to one of the interfaces here. We're gonna add it to the first one here, and now if I click this one and I do chest, you can see that there's a plus. That means I can craft one of them. I click next and then I should be able to start it, but I am not yet able to do it since I do not have any CPUs yet. So that we need to build. I'm gonna build that in this room behind here. That's why I did that. Um, and those are multi structures. Is that what it's called? I think it is multi block. So I'm gonna go ahead and build those CPUs. The way you do that is simple. Let's go in here, Applied Ingestics, and see. There's a few different upgrades for it. I don't think you can upgrade them when first you have put them down, but there's the 1K, there's the 4K, 16K, 64K. I want to start with the 64K. I know it's crazy to do that as a starter, but I think if I do this one, I think it's a waste of materials. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one at first. We are gonna have to craft a hell lot more of those logic processors. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft a lot of logic processors, and then I will craft this one, and I will be right back at ya. See ya. Right, so I finally made it to the 64K core for the CPU that I'm gonna craft. I just put it in here. This where did it go? This bad boy here. 64K ME storage component takes like forever to craft because you need so many of those small logic circuits and all that, and I just it took me forever to get them all, but I've got them now, so now I can do the big one, the 64K crafting station, which is awesome. So let's do the crafting unit and then get this bad boy. 64K crafting storage. This is so crazy. I'm gonna put this here, and now it's I think this is its activated state. That makes most sense, I think. So I'm gonna need some dent cables. Add them to the same system, might as well. And there we go. Look at that. What a beauty. It's active now. So now we should be able to, as far as I know, to be to craft those chests that we added before. So let's go ahead and say we want to craft one. It's going to take us 8 wood planks. Apparently it's just taking whatever it can find. So it's going for the dark oak wood planks first, and then it's gonna craft one chest, and it's going to use an automatic CPU, which in this case there is only this one to use, and then it's gonna start. And here we go, that's one chest. So that's auto crafting for you. Pretty easy. You just fill in these interfaces here, where I'm gonna go to for the next thing we're gonna do, because he made algorithm. The mod author made something really cool as well for that. He made the interface terminal, which is very useful, and for that we're gonna do, no, we already got those. We just need an interface actually. Oh, that's easy. Here we go. Look at that interface terminal. That is so cool. You're gonna love this. Need some cable. Go for the brown one. I think I'm gonna branch this up what's like that, and then put it on the interface. What the deuce? I did not mean to put that there. Where did you go? There we go. And I'm gonna put the interface on like that, and look at this. I have access to the interfaces over there, so I can move them. Now I just moved it to the third one, which should be this one. Look at that. So I can actually fill this up. I mean, I don't need to have a direct access to the interfaces anymore. I can access them through this interface terminal and just fill in those patterns I'm making in the pattern thingy, my thingy in here. So that is very, very, very awesome. I really love this. This is one of the coolest part about the new applied ingestics. It's a bit hardcore to play with because at first, because you need to learn to do these cables here. You need to understand how all the channels and all that works. And trust me, I've had my battles with it, and I am by far not a pro yet. But I'm beginning to get to understand it. I think that eventually I'm gonna change this color here. I'm not gonna go for the lime one for this one, because eventually I will have so many storage, um, crafting storage just like this, that it will take up 32 alone, which means we will need to get some channel space. I know this can be hard to understand, especially for those who who's new to applied ingestics and the whole applied ingestics 2 system, but you will learn it eventually. Don't you worry about it. You'll get it. Um, so I think we're about there with the auto crafting. Yes, that is it with the auto crafting. So now we can go ahead and do something else. Now that we've got the auto crafting out of the way, you will see that I will begin adding the patterns as I go, because I will add them as I begin crafting stuff. I will begin going like, oh yeah, that's right, I need this, I need that, and so on. What we need to do now is we need to get some cable up here to this area up here, and there are some simple ways we can do this. We do not have to take a dense cable all the way from the crafting station down here. Uh, Crafting station, did I just call that? I don't need, from the controllers, I don't need to take dense cables all the way up there. There are some easy tricks and ways to do it. You can use something called an ME something. I can't remember what it's called. Let's check it out. Where are you? There. You can use this P2P tunnel for ME, and thereby, if you do the ME one, you can transfer the connections. I'm gonna go in depth with that later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fix this up, get the interface all the way up here, and then I will see you after that. And I am back, so I'm gonna end this episode actually. It's a good round off. We got the auto crafting up and running, and that is a good time to stop. And we are at the 1 hour limit, which is about what I'm trying to make my episodes. I'm just gonna do one thing before we end, and that is add the factories here. Factory blocks is what I meant to say. Under these one, just to make it look a little bit more cool. Let's check that out. And do it like that. That looks ridiculously cool. Very nice. The reason that I did these glass here is because when you craft stuff, it will go into this one. If you check this out, if I do the chest, for example, um, if I tell it to craft a chest like this, it will. Did you see that? It came into this glass here. I know it went so fast because of the fast crafting CPU, but if you stop the video and go back a bit, you will be able to see that you could actually see inside this that it was crafting something. That is really awesome. I love that. So that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.